Hey, welcome to Integrative Preparedness. I'm Steve Smith. I want to welcome all the new people. We've had a lot. We continue to have a lot of new people joining, subscribing both here and over on Patreon. For anybody interested in joining us on Patreon, I always put the link right down here. Welcome to any of you who would like to come. Love to have you there. The discussion gets even deeper than it does here on YouTube, and I'm fond of saying that I think I have the smartest commenters on YouTube, and if you get down into the comments, I think that you'll see that I'm right. I made a couple of videos in the last few days. One was, Is America Over? And what was the name of the other one? It was, Is This God's Judgment? What's going on in the world today? Well, of course, I had a lot of people comment on those, and I think there's a great interest in that. You know, I've had a lot of people ask me if I think that these are the end times. First, I want to caution you. Jesus himself says, "You will not know. You will not know." So I caution people against trying to figure it out. You should live every day as if tomorrow is the day. That's what we're charged to do, and realize that it's not for us to know. Boy, I see that. You know, I'm getting the sun patterns on my face, aren't I? It probably makes me look kind of strange. Doesn't matter. You're not here to see what I look like anyway, right? Hopefully you're here to hear what I say. A lot of things have been going on in the world, as you know, and I just put something on Patreon a couple of hours ago about what's happening in Australia. I want to let all of our people, all of our viewers and subscribers and members over on Patreon know that we're thinking about you in Australia. Things have really gone to the dickens over there in some places. They have and for you guys in Australia, feel free to chime in on this and correct me if I get anything wrong, and fill in any blanks that you think that I leave out. They have a curfew apparently in force, at least in Victoria. I don't know a lot about Australia. I know that I like Australians, but never been there. But in Victoria, which I guess is one of the provinces, or is it a state, or let me know how that's considered. I could have looked it up. I didn't think about it. I'm sorry. That they have instituted a 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew, and that they are really pushing these shots. And what they're saying is that they are going, when they lift the curfews, that then those who have gotten the shot will be able to participate fully in life and all that. But their statement is essentially, and their meaning is, that they are going to try to cut all unshot folks out of the economy. Well, we know what that means, and the not being able to participate in the economy, not being able to buy or sell. That's what we read about in the Revelation. Go to Revelation 13. I'm not going to cover that here because I'm going to tell you about something else that you might be interested in. Anyway, it's getting real. We're going to be talking about this more. But where I talk about this really more, many of you know that I pastor a small home church. We talk about these things, and it has come to me to go ahead and start putting that up on YouTube. The things that I talk about. If you want to consider them sermons, I just consider them talks. And so I've created another channel. It's called Stonemont Church. That's the name of our church. I took the name from the community of my books. Those of you who have read the books, I know that we have a lot of Stonemonters out there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's my series of books that I also put down here, the links to which you can go and buy them. And the community, the name of the community is Stonemont. And it's about the collapse of society and the rebuilding of society and how we should do that, and according to what parameters and using what standards and principles, and I do it according to a Christian Christian dynamic. I believe that God leads us in all things, and if we'll listen, He's going to lead us well. He always will lead us well, but it's up to us to see whether we're going to listen or not. Anyway, I hope that if you are interested in these talks that I give about this, I'll put the link down. I hope that you'll come to Stonemont Church channel on YouTube here. I hope that you'll subscribe, be members, and I mean, you're not joining the church. I didn't mean it to sound like that, but participate and make it a part of your viewing habits if you can. I hope that you'll get a lot there, and spread it around, pass it around, show your friends. This really is, as we're getting more and more into very dicey times, very dodgy times. It's more and more important to understand that we really are involved in a spiritual battle. This is not a physical battle, although there will be physical dimensions to it. It is a spiritual battle, and whether it's the final one or not, we don't know, and no one should claim to know. And it's really not anything that we need to know. We need to be following along each day as we should. So I invite you over there. Please join me, comment, be a part of the community, and share it with your friends, because we're going to be talking about things that everybody really needs to be thinking about. So I'm going to leave it at that, and we will be talking about, is this the mark of the beast? This you know what? And are these the end times? You know what I'm talking about. So remember that we prepare well today in order to live well tomorrow, and there is no greater preparation than preparing ourselves spiritually for a spiritual battle, while still preparing ourselves for the physical aspects that we need to deal with, okay? So you all have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.